But I mean, at some point you have to have your guard up. Like out here, it's like you might as well call like online dating Ghostbusters. Like there's ghosts out there all day. For real. Like it's
But you also have to think about, okay, you're really busy, but some people say they're busy and they're not actually busy. So it's like, are you leading me on? Are you playing games? Yeah. Like, don't string me along. Don't waste my time.
I'm extremely grateful for meeting her when I did, because I'm just glad I just had to go through BS. You feel me? Like
we still been through some.
I mean, yeah, we've been through stuff, but that stuff.
That's
like I'm just glad I didn't have to go through all of that. Like it just made sense. Okay, we super young, you know, parents crying, oh my God, I need to come back home after school. Now I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But it just made sense, and it was right. You know, it was what we needed to do.
I tried to friend zone her for the longest time.
Get your friends on.
I was like trying to keep in my pocket, like, you have some fun first.
Friend zone, girl, expanding your zone.
Triggering language.
I'm the friend.
I'm sorry.
I'm your only friend.
I got a question about the friend zone.
Yeah. I said that. I told somebody I wanted to keep them in my pocket until we matured, but it wasn't. Like initially, it sounds really bad.
I ain't playing that.
It does sound bad, but we were fresh out of college. We didn't know what we wanted to do, and we weren't in a place where, because I felt like we were good friends, and I could potentially hurt our friendship and hurt him, because we weren't ready. Yeah. And it's like, I really care. I could see a good future. Yeah. But now that we're at a point where it's like, nah, that.
Well, Lisa was honest though.
Yeah.
That honesty, like.
Sure,
honestly, it's so
I don't know
refreshing.
what that is today.
Sure, I am so glad. I am so because we could have took the same route, but I know
I was
for
me
personally,
trying to what?
And look,
I'm trying to friend zone him.
She was trying to have fun.
And look. You know, after a while, I was like, "All right, friends, I'm cool. I'm gonna use."
Then I was like, "What you doing?"
And then she come, I was like, boy, I got the sauce, but. But honestly, I'm glad that we did do it the way that we did, and chose to figure out what it was going to look like, because Lord knows, man, it would have just been, I know it would have been wild for me. But then there was another girl who I had to friend zone. I had to friend zone her because she just wanted to smash, like, and I was like the dude on campus. They called me preach. I didn't want them to call me preach, but people just knew I lived a certain lifestyle. Right. So I couldn't really cut up if I wanted to anyway, right? Because people was gonna hold me accountable, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like cats would be outside the dorm room shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Shawty would come through. She would come over. She want to watch Bad Boys. I'm like, she just want me to be a bad boy, and I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Mike Lowry.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, I ain't gonna do it. She be sitting up there, laying up on the bed, waiting for me to do something. I'll be down the other end of the bed, TV way up here. I'm like, this. I'm not going up there. You know,
don't take me.
Right? Like I'm not going up there. But you know, I had to friend zone that. She didn't understand. Right, like, man, she started telling people I was gay and everything. Like, why am I gay?
That's a young thing.
Do you know why?
Yeah, go for it.
It's because she was used to a man who was interested in her being physical with her.
And
so that is why she was like, well, something wrong with him because he don't want to touch me.
That's exactly
I've been in that situation quite a few times where a woman thinks like, if he's not interested in me, he's gay.
Because not that I was just sizing her up to her, but I was sizing her up to what I read about, what I knew would work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you just want me to get in your pants, you're not gonna be here forever.
Yeah. Temporary.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just want me to do that, look, I could do that with anybody, sis. Like, but are you willing to grow with me? You know what I'm saying? Nah, zoned. You feel me? Like zoned. And then when she said that stuff, and I found out, so you know what I did? Pulled up on her. Love, why do you feel like that? No, that's not what. No, because I value you. And the next relationship or situation you get in with somebody, you should make sure that they value you that way. If they don't want to immediately have sex with you, that's because they think more of you. You follow what I'm saying? And you should think more of yourself. Peace. You know what I'm saying? But, and the other girl, she was really nice. Like, she was really nice. She was cool, but she wasn't Tara. I'm just being honest with you guys. She wasn't Tara.
So for you, friend zone was a way to set boundaries.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay. So It seems like we got 3 consistent patterns here, but maybe the usage rate is different. You know, it varies from men to women. I feel like maybe women use the waiting room a little bit more than the guys do.
That's for sure.
I mean, they have more options.
Yeah.
They have more options.
Not now, not anymore.
No, we don't. Options.
What you say?
But
you don't feel like women have more options than men do?
No.
I don't feel like that. Especially not now. Like,
I don't think so.
What world are you living in?
I think women have more options than men. Maybe it's because hold on. Maybe it's but look. You and I feel different from them. But maybe it's because he's from the West Coast. You originally from somewhere different.
I'm from the Midwest, but I mean,
Like,
okay. Let me ask you a
it could
question.
be different in other places.
Look,
I don't know.
I feel like in modern dating paradigms, an attractive woman has exponentially more options than an attractive man.
It's easier for you.
No, sir.
And let me tell you. So for instance,
I feel like it's more attractive women with not so
It's
attractive men, because it's like something else is. Maybe the man is powerful. Maybe the man is something.
maybe he treats her good versus the one who was attractive.
There's truth in that. But as far as the options, like if an attractive woman is on online dating or is out there like single in a scene or whatever, like she's gonna have a lot more things coming at her directly.
But are they valuable?
I see what
They
you're
have
saying.
no value.
I didn't say they're more valuable. That's true.
I'm
They're
with
not
you.
exactly great options, but they're options. They're options.
Those are not options.
No, look, they're options. They're not. They might not be good options.
Right.
They are no options.
I'm with you on that. I see what you're saying.
There might not be good options, but there's gonna
You
be a lot of
in their DMs.
True. That's what I
But
mean.
they're not options.
No, I agree 100%.
trash
I agree
can.
100%. They're options, but still, having options compared to a dude is better than no options.
No, I feel like
Like-
because the way society set up, and I'm not knocking any women, but I just feel like our culture is very pervasive, especially with IG and stuff. But I would equate it to like low hanging fruit. I feel like men are able to attract the low hanging fruit, whereas like if you have standards or if you have substance or something like that, your options are less as a single woman. It's like, because I value myself, and it's hard to get men to come up to that level because they're used to the low hanging fruit.
But then also,
you know what I'm saying?
the man who has his stuff together can get women who have their stuff together, and they don't have to make that decision right there. It's like, well, I got options. Like all the women I talk to got good jobs, got good credit, they won't certain, but they have so many good women. It's like, well, why I gotta choose right now?
That's true.
Well, I mean,
I am living in a different world.
Yeah,
now he's talking about different high value.
where you are.
I'm gonna say it like this too, right? Because we got some dudes out here, like dudes I know right now. Bro, you a bum. Yeah. Like, and not that you a bum. In the fact that you don't have anything, or you don't have a degree,
Women
or you don't have
stuff together,
or you don't have a hustle, right? Not that like you solid on your responsibilities and stuff, but you a bum when it comes to women, and I'm gonna tell you why you're a bum when it comes to women, because you won't select one.
They don't have to.
No, ain't nobody got time for that BS player. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. You're gonna love this woman the way that she needs to be loved, and stop playing with her heart.
Well,
that ain't cool.
It's not cool, but at the same time, they don't have to make a choice because they have those options. And then women get to a point where it's like, well, I mean, I'm gonna just see how long it's going. Like, it's like, and women have made it worse on us. Like, I can't be mad when a man be like, well, I mean, I'm talking to several women who got their stuff together. So what?
No,
like,
you ain't got something together, bro. One of them works.
So let's go full circle with this.
Man,
that dating with options
thing.
Ain't got
no time for no options.
That dating with options thing, it seems like it's working against a lot of women.
Look, man,
how
you
got the options.
Cause for real, I feel like the guys I have met, they're not ready to like settle down. Mind you, I'm the youngest one here. They're not. They're like, well, shoot, I can settle down at 35, or like that's when I'm ready to start thinking about like before that.
Look. On that note, I respect the person who's like,
yourself,
I don't want to do that yet. But if you're entertaining these people, I mean, you all over your Instagram entertaining people. Don't look like that, but you entertaining people, bro. You're a bum. I'm sorry. I have no words for it, bro, because you're playing. Look. I don't know everything about women, but I know something about this woman. She wants to be loved. She needs to be loved. I'm pretty sure all women feel like this. They want to be secure. Like, bro, why do it any other way, my G? And at the heart of it too, We want to feel the same way. We want to be vulnerable. We want to be loved too. Why are you playing games, G? Like, you don't need what that woman needs. She's there trying to give it to you. You faking. Stop being a bum, bro.
You talk to them about
Love her. Hey, bro, they be like, come on, dog. You out. No, bro, you been a bum. B-U-M. I put that on the B-U-M, bro.
And that comes from a deep place too for you. I think you just have a different worldview too. It's a different breed.
You gotta love,
like
man. You can't play with nobody's heart like that. Well, I love them.
But we live in a society where showing your cards or showing what's out there like is a weakness.
Yeah.
So
Cards you need to see.
Like, I don't play poker. I'm not a gambling man. But like, as soon as you show your cards, someone's gonna be like, okay.
I agree with you. I'll say this.
Show them cards to everybody though.
When I was actively dating, like I got somebody.
Right.
But when I was actively dating, I wouldn't do it. I didn't have options. If I met somebody and I was into them, I would be prepared to see where that went for at least a year.
Oh, see,
and I'm not gonna.
That's a different mindset.
That's wise though.
Because I'm okay with playing the long game on that rather than.
That's good, man.
Than just jumping from person to person. That's why I don't have time. It's stressful. It's stressful for me.
You gotta sit there and learn that person all over again.
Exactly. So I would be prepared to get into a situation and say I'm gonna focus on this person for a year. It didn't always turn out that way.
Right.
But I came into the situation prepared to do that. Right. Rather than run them up and have a starting five. That's not. But I think the reason why, and y'all have touched on this, is you said things being savage. It's just people are self-centered.
Very much so.
You'll find so many examples in society where if somebody had just thought of somebody other than themselves for a moment, it would be better for all of us.
Yeah.
But because people don't do that, it's a self-perpetuating cycle. So now everybody's like, man, I can't give like that. I can't be open like that because if I do, I'm gonna get screwed over.
No.